Alright guys, hello. My name is Alonso and I'm back in another video. Today, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be showing you the best 5 things to do during quarantine. These are hard times, rough time for a lot of people, and let's embrace the time we have now available. Since I know a lot of people are affected by this, and a lot of people are at home, so they have time to do a lot of stuff, right? So in this video, I will be giving you some tips and tricks, like if you want to say call tricks, in what to do and how to use that time. That time is essential, and during this quarantine or during this time of hard times you're going through, the right stuff to do and to take advantage of it and see it as a bright side. I know it's a lot of bad stuff going on, but you know what? We have to take advantage of the time we have right now and do the best out of it, right? And number one, my first tip and one of the things that you should be doing during this time is learn a skill. Learning a skill, like any hobby you have, like if it's editing, photographing, and all those types of things that you always want to be doing, but you don't have the time right now. Now it's time, like I'll put the example right now. Photograph. Get your phone. If you don't have a camera, get your camera. Start taking photographs of your outside window, of some plants you have around the house, etc, etc. Hop in your computer, start editing, download softwares to how to learn it, look up courses, or go to Fiverr and look up a course, something like that, to help you develop that skill, because in the future that skill will benefit you, and the sooner you start, the better, right? Okay, and number 2, we got learning how to invest. And one of these is important for me during the financial crisis we're going right now, the recession we're going through right now, is if you wanted to learn how to invest or know where to put your money instead of having it saved up in your bank account. So learn and figure out the best way for you to put that money, where to put that money. I know it's risky, but today, or like this day, there's an opportunity for you. Like for myself, I'll tell you, I had a couple thousand, not that much, a couple thousand saved up in my bank account, and I took advantage of the recession. The stocks went down. I'll put that example. It's not only just stocks, anything like index funds, stuff like that you're interested in. Now is the time to open one of those and invest it. Anything you want to invest, anything you want to do your money, if you move your money now, it will be the best option. Like other people say, a lot of wealthy people like Warren Buffett always say, you have to be greedy when people are fearful. You have to be fearful when people are greedy. Now, those are the things I learned, I implemented. It's risky, it's hard to make moves right now because of what it is, but playing it safe, that's not me. It takes risk in order to gain, right? So that's just a little bit of a thought. Like right now, if invest, like even though like invest in yourself, like you heard it before because you in this video, so you also interested in investing, right? So you heard about investing in yourself. Investing in yourself could be like buying books in certain topics you're interested in. For my example, I will buy books of certain people who are stockbrokers. For example, this book. This book is by Jordan Belfort. It's called Way of the Wolf. It's a great book for salesperson and business persons. I have not finished it yet. It's really hard for me to concentrate and read, but I am on it. And that basically consists of number 2, learn how to invest. Invest in yourself, invest in anything you want to invest, just move, right? That's my advice. That's what I'm doing. And I think some of you guys think the other way, like, no, let's just play safe. There's nothing wrong with that, right? But for other people who need that extra push, now's the time, right? And number 3, we're going with side income. Start a side income. right? This is essential because you don't want to depend from one source of income. If you start a different side of income of that, you will always have two streams of income. Better, right? So I'll put like certain stuff and certain good side income could be Uber Eats, regular Uber. I know a lot of people do Uber, but if you're young like me, 18, you don't have a car, let's say, even though you can start a side income on Uber Eats, use your bike. I did that, and I actually made a little bit of money. I made like 100 in a week, and I was like, wow, you're doing like 2-3 orders a day, not bad, right? So definitely do them. Be consistent in your side hustle. It could be Uber Eats, reselling stuff in eBay, Amazon, stuff like that. You want to do even OfferUp. If you want to go like ship stuff, your local community, get something you see value on and resell it for a price, right? A higher price, basically. So I know it's obvious, but this is for some other people that need the extra push or need certain information of side incomes, like the importance of it is really important, right? You have a different side of revenue coming in. And my example will be Uber Eats. I think it's a great place to make money for young people and not that much older people could find different ways to make more side income. If you're 18, 19, 20, you don't have a car, or you have a car but use your car, Uber Eats, perfect. Just stay consistent on it and you will see some money coming in. Okay, number 4, I want to go with save money. Okay, it's really important for me to save money and not spend it on necessary things that I don't need. That will be clothing, going out to eat, late night dinners. Of course, you're gonna spend money, but spend that money in essentials and really ask the question of yourself: if you really need it, is it gonna benefit me in the long term? Like let's say these shoes, they're so good, they're cool, they're Adidas, they're new Adidas, whatever, right? And 2 months later, when they're dirty, are you really gonna feel the same way? Or if you buy that $100 shirt you wanted, you know, I just double think of what you're buying, save the most amount of money, even though during this period of time, a lot of questions are coming in about how are we gonna end up in the future financial wise, right? In this recession, a lot of people are losing their jobs. Even though right now I'm lucky, I still have my job, and from my paychecks I'm gonna be saving a little bit more than usual, right? Because we need that emergency fund. If you haven't started saving up for an emergency fund, it basically consists of saving enough money for you just in case an emergency, like losing your job, like right now. It's a good example, right? So it's really important to save money, even though if you're not gonna use it in the short term, the long term, it's gonna benefit you. Just think of like, if I go every Friday out to eat and I spend $50, and I save those $50 every Friday, so that's 4 times a week, $50. That's gonna help me, right? And in the long term, that money, I would need it. Even though you don't need it right now, in the past, or let's say in the future, you start saving, that money is gonna benefit you, right? So it's really important to start saving money, especially through this hard time. So that'll be my number 4 in like what to do during this crisis, during this quarantine. Save the most amount of money. Even now that you're staying home, it's easier, so you won't go outside and spend. And don't be an impulse buyer, okay? Like, just hold up. It's hard. I like some like clothing brands too. I like buying stuff, but I hold myself, and I think before I buy. And I at least use the rule of 24-hour, like sleep on it, right? Sleep on it. If you still need it, if you're thinking about it, well, go ahead and buy it, you know? Alright guys, to end up the video already, these were my 4 tips. I hope you find them useful and implement them, because it's gonna benefit you. And just remember guys, it's hard, but we're gonna go through this, right? It's not the end of the world. So if you're in quarantine right now, home, stuck, bored, use that board and kill it. Right now I'm seeing a lot of social media people doing just nothing, wasting their time at home. I don't think it's good or healthy in any way to lose your time, spare time, not doing anything, sitting in your bed, being lazy, watching TV. I'm not saying that you're doing it, I'm saying that other people are, right? So instead of joining that crowd, step outside the crowd and try to do other stuff that will benefit you in the long run and be one step closer to your goals, right? It's just like use this time wisely. And if you're watching this video, I thank you. I'm grateful that you watched until the end. And yeah, just wait for more videos, guys. I'm super excited, like I said in my introduction, to introduce more content to this YouTube channel. If you haven't seen my introduction, go watch it so you can have a broad understanding of what my YouTube channel is going to consist on. So yeah, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Stay strong, guys. Much love. Bye bye.